G'day, Ziggy D here, and welcome back for part 5 of my Witch Doctor hardcore playthrough on the Reaper of Souls beta. It has been a little while since our last episode, and because we had the Christmas and New Year's break, actually, as I'm recording now, as you can see down in the bottom left corner there, it's actually just hit New Year's time for some of my buddies over in the US. It's been the new year here for about 16 hours. You guys need to stop living in the past. But, I think we're ready. I think it's a good time to do some more Reaper of Souls. So, I've decided to modify my build by quite a bit. We still see some same sort of skills that we had before, but I think the overall way that this Witch Doctor that I've set up for this episode is going to play is going to be quite different. We have access to a good selection of skills now, so I want to start testing out some of these and, you know, sort of see how they play. So, what I'm doing is I have Vampire Bats here, Fire Bats with the Vampire Bats rune, which gives it no channeling cost. It has a pretty high initial cost, especially because we're using Pierce the Veil that increases all of our damage by 20%. So basically, there's a huge burst of mana cost, but then I can channel it until everything is dead with no additional mana cost there. So that should be pretty interesting. It's a pretty high damage skill as well, 425% weapon damage basically per second there. And now, next up, I have Wall of Zombies. I don't have any runes for this yet, and I probably won't for a while. But we're just using the base Wall of Zombies skill. And what this does essentially puts up a wall that will damage enemies trying to move towards it. And I'm pretty sure it actually blocks them off as well. They can't actually move through that as well. So that will be pretty significant because it means I can summon this Wall of Zombies, stand behind it while I'm channeling this, and that'll keep some of the nastier elites and things like that off me. Next up, we have Grasp of the Dead. I'm just using the extra damage rune on this. I don't know if there's anything else I'd really want to do on here. Drop a health globe or summon a zombie dog. I think we'll just stick with the extra damage for now. And basically that's going to slow them down, so I can do something like Wall of Zombies, the AoE there, and then I'll stack up each of these three, which I think will be more than overkill for most things. But when we're fighting a nasty elite pack or something like that, the slowing effect and the extra damage and stuff should be pretty good. And at the very least, if we're not using Fire Bats, we can throw down this guy, and they kind of get trapped and slowed and take lots of damage standing in there as well, so that's pretty good. I have zombie dogs now. I have them with just lifelink. I'm just going to test this out. They absorb 10% of all damage done to me, so it's just basically a 10% mitigation flat basically on all damage we take. So that'll be pretty nice, and we just have those as well. They're going to help block off mobs. I can stand behind them and use my Fire Bats and things like that. Next up, I have decided to start using Soul Harvest, which is usually used for the increase in damage. Basically, you channel it near some mobs, and you get an increase in damage. But I've also got the rune on here that gives us healing per enemy harvested, so that'll be pretty nice. And Spirit Walk with just the Yaunt rune as well, just for the move speed buff and the ability to sort of get out of sticky situations. Now, as I said, I'm using Pierce the Veil for increased mana cost, since none of these really cost that much mana. Grasp of the Dead's not too bad, and Vampire Bats only has that initial cost, so I think that will work pretty well. Unless I have to reposition a lot, Fire Bats might be a problem. If not, I think it'll probably work out okay. And Jungle Fortitude just for the damage mitigation of 15% there. So, I'm in Act 1. I took a quick look at some of these, and although I'm keen to do an Act 5 one, I'm still unsure about that, because I know a lot of you guys don't want to see spoilers. Act 1 has the 2 times, and also has Skeleton King, along with a bunch of different kill ones here, so I'm pretty keen to do that. I'm not a fan of Act 2, although I do like the Belial fight, but I think I'll go with Act 1 on this one. I don't know what I did in the last episode. Sorry if I'm doubling up, but I'm pretty keen. I think I'm going to jump straight into the Skeleton King one for this. Now, I'm pretty sure I checked vendors at the end of the last episode, so I'm just going to head straight in now. I've got my bats up, I've got my dogs up and everything. See how quickly these kills things. Pretty fast. That's pretty high damage there. And, let's just test out my Wall of Zombies there. What's actually spraying poison everywhere? Ah, here we go. Rad Nodge just here. I didn't even see him. So let's test out our new skill setup then. It's going to take me a sort of a little bit of practice there to I should probably channel there. What's this one called? Soul Harvest is what I want to do. And I'm going to sort of have to get into practice of using all of these. I also have to keep an eye on my zombie dogs, make sure that they're always up. This does pretty good damage. I can kind of stand there, and I feel like I'm pretty tanky at the moment. So I should be able to stand and tank and just sort of get out tons of Fire Bats going on. So let's try and get the rhythm down. So I'm right-clicking, pressing 1, and then going over to the channeling of the Fire Bats. I also want to try and keep this up. How long does this actually last? For 30 seconds. So that's pretty long. I should just try and get the biggest one I can, and then just update that whenever there's a large pack somewhere. So when this guy's like this, when this comes off cooldown, I can sort of grab one off those. There we go, there's 5 stacks, that's not too bad. I'll just go ahead and skip all these guys. Blew that door away. Alright, let's try and test this here. Here's Plague there, it's going to hurt by quite a bit. I can use Soul Harvest as a heal though, so we'll be able to see that here. It looks like my life gain on hit's working pretty well. I think I have a bit of life gain on hit there. And the heal there was pretty nice. There's our, is there Arcane? No, just Plagued and Warlock. That's not too bad. I think I can kind of mitigate through these. I should use my wall, I should Grasp of the Dead. I got a potion ready to go. Let's pop the potion, there we go. Looks like I'd ran out of mana and I wasn't able to cast. I think if I get interrupted, it means that I have to recast. It's going to cost me a lot of mana. Man, look at all these plagues coming out everywhere. We can go for a heal there. So that's a pretty decent heal. There's Nephilim Glory there. So, I'm finding it a bit weird not having Grasp of the Dead on the right click. Maybe I'll switch those around. I think I will do that once I get away from these mobs. Just, I feel like I'm more used to having Grasp of the Dead on the right click there. Well, it looks like we've aggroed an elite pack here right when I was trying to switch skills. Put some Grasp of the Dead. Oh, the Poison Enchanted hits pretty hard. Let's kill these guys. Oh, I should probably use them for Soul Harvest. It's definitely not a playstyle I'm used to, so it's going to take a little bit of practice there. Let's throw these guys down. Looks like pretty decent damage. Definitely need to stay out of that Poison Enchanted though. That hits so hard. There we go. Finish off this elite pack and get some extra loot from these guys. Use these guys. I think I need to resummon my zombie dogs. Need to keep an eye on that. There we go. There's a few extra pieces of loot. Alright, I should be able to kill these guys off and switch these skills around now so I can sort of be a little bit more used to this setup. It's always going to take a bit of practice. Alright, switch those guys around. We'll see how that feels. I'll see if I can get used to it. Obviously, completely untested build here, just trying new things out. As always, I'm keen to hear your guys' suggestions in the comments of builds or skill combinations you'd like to see. I know a lot of you guys have played a fair bit of Witch Doctor, and as I said, I've only played a little bit myself. But we'll see how we go. It makes the experience more of a learning one and a bit more interesting, rather than just playing a build character I'm already really familiar with. But we'll see how this works. We'll see if the wall of zombies can actually block him off here. I'll wait until he summons and then I'll use my Soul Harvest. It looks like it is blocking him off. That's really cool. Alright, we'll put Grasp of the Dead down there too. I should do both of those before I start my channel. I can probably use another wall of zombies there to keep him trapped in there. Unless he teleports. But did he? I think he kind of stepped over them then after they'd already gone. Might have put them on the wrong side of him there. But we can use a Soul Harvest here. There's 4 stacks. I probably could have waited for the second batch of zombies, actually. Oh, the second batch of skeletons. Let's throw down these guys. Let's put a wall of zombies there. Kinda like the placement style of it. Am I just like bugged out and not casting anything? I think you kind of go into the cast animation. It seems a little bit buggy. Can I stand and tank the damage? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's throw down another wall of zombies there, another Grasp of the Dead. Go back to channeling. Looks like our Soul Harvest is about to wear off, so I'll wait for him to summon another batch and I'll pop that back up. I can also just sort of keep it as a heal as well, just with the damage bonus being incidental. He's going to go for the second summon. There it is. Nice, a nice healthy 5 stacks there, which I'm curious to see how much of a damage increase that is. 716 damage with the 5 stacks. I'll check out how different that is once that actually wears off. 716. And it looks like we're about to kill. It's been pretty cruisy fight. I haven't taken too much damage or anything. And the wall of zombies seems to be sort of blocking him off pretty well there. Oh, and there's a level 29. Cool stuff. And there's our bounty rewards. A few more blues to salvage. Gargantuan with Restless Giant. We have Spirit Walk with Honored Guest. And Fire Bats with Plague Bats. Ah, cool. Alright. Well, let's check those out. I think that was all, yep. So Plague Bats gives us Disease Bats that deal damage as poison. A fair bit of damage. Damage is slow at first but can increase over time. Okay, so sort of one that you need to have sustained on longer for it to reach full effectiveness. What else do we have? We have a new Spirit Walk rune, Honored Guest. Gain 30% of your maximum mana when you activate Spirit Walk. Instead of the extra seconds. That could actually be pretty good for me. Because there's that time where I can't cast Fire Bats because my mana's pretty low and I have to kind of wait. I can pop a Spirit Walk then. And that's gonna increase that. So I'll give that a shot. That seems to fit in this build pretty nicely. Now, we did get another one. What was the other one that we actually managed to get? I believe it was a Gargantuan Rune. There it is. Restless Giant. So we have... when the Gargantuan encounters an elite or is near 5 enemies, it enrages for 15 seconds, gaining 20% move speed, 35% attack speed, and 200% physical damage. That's awesome. I like that as a rune. It's pretty cool. So whenever you reach a large pack or an elite, it goes and goes into berserker mode. That's I like it. Cool. Alright, let's hit up the next bounty. I think I'm pretty satisfied with my build setup. Worked pretty well against the boss. Certainly had no troubles with that. So let's go and test it against some other elite packs and things like that. I think the ranged enemies that aren't really trying to get to me will be the hardest with this sort of setup, but melee attackers is going to be, you know, they can't get past the zombies, they're slowed down by the grasp of the dead, they're all going to funnel into that area. I feel like that could work pretty well. Let's test it against these guys. Oops, I need to do my grasp of the dead first there. I have just enough mana to sort of pop that a second time there, but I can pop my Spirit Walk there. That brings me right back up. That's actually pretty nice. That means I can reposition with Spirit Walk, and that brings my mana back up enough to get attacking again. But, oh, holy belt. It's a little bit of an increase. It's not that big a jump, but the extra regen, it's just a little bit extra of everything, really. The vitality is exactly the same, but it has slightly more armor. Just a slight upgrade. There we go, slightly upgrading our character. And I don't imagine any of these blues are going to be too special for us. I think we're doing alright. That's pretty high intelligence roll on that amulet there. But our current one, probably still a fair bit better. The reduced cooldown is actually pretty nice for this build as well, even though it's only 5%. But I'm going to stick to the top wall to navigate my way through here. Grab the chest. Nothing in the chest. I'm not going to bother with gold. Let's see if I've gone the actual right direction here. I do need to craft my Enchantress of Focus soon, and also get her some better jewelry if I can. So I should definitely keep an eye out. Actually, 88 Intelligence Amulet. Definitely Enchantress upgrade. Oh, yeah. Nice. How much of a damage upgrade is that for her? That's like more than doubling her DPS. Nice. 250 DPS is actually not that bad when compared to mine at the moment. Usually the follower is like so far lower than yours, it's just not even worth considering. But that's actually pretty significant. I need to resummon my zombie dogs there before the people in the comments get cranky. I do know that you guys can get pretty frustrated if I don't summon that back from the last one. But fair enough. Alright, we have one guy here. There must be a rare around here somewhere. Let's see where he is. Let's throw down my cooldowns while I'm looking for it. Where is the actual rare? Is it up here somewhere? I guess I'll just kill this guy off and see if the rare appears. Alright, we're getting our 50 kills at least though. And I don't see the rare anywhere, so I'm going to continue along the north side here and see if I can find the... oh, we found the bounty right away, so I'm just getting kills. Okay. That must have been that first little spider I encountered. I didn't even realize. It's a shame these little ones don't count as kills. I could step on them and get kills. Use our AoEs. I think our AoE abilities work pretty well. These ones, it seems to like... it's a bit hard to get damage to work from that wall of zombies. It's a nice sort of ability to block them off like that, but it doesn't seem to deal its damage that often. More just works as a sort of a block. I guess I can cast it right on the top of mobs. If you guys have any tips on how to use these skills a little bit better, I've never really used Wall of Zombies before, so that'd be pretty interesting to hear how you guys like to use it. But it seems like it doesn't really do much in the way of damage, at least compared to this sort of attack. What's its actual damage limited at? 300% weapon damage. They just attack nearby enemies. Maybe it's just the way it targets. They actually sort of targeting enemies, and I'm just not seeing it happening. Interesting. These are a few more kills, bringing us up pretty close to 50. I should be able to get my last few kills just down here. Oh, and there's a rare for the last kill. Nice. I can try my wall of zombies to block this guy off. That seems pretty good. He's not able to get to me, and the cooldown wears off, and I sort of have enough mana to reposition by the time that cooldown goes, and I can cast these skills. Get that one. I can probably also not use them at the same time if I need to as well, and use them, sort of separate my usage of them out a bit. Whoa, I need to stay out of that poison. That stuff will hurt. There's the bounty reward since we got the amount of kills, and we got a rare chest. That could be good. So I'm not casting there. Check that out. That's fully bugged out. Mustn't have had enough mana when I tried to start channeling it. Seems like it's a little bit buggy. I don't know if that's a usual bug for it, or if that's something that's just new in Reaper of Souls. Maybe you guys can let me know. But let's check this out. Oh, a chest. Not bad, not bad. Pretty big toughness increase there. Almost 5% toughness increase. Reduced damage from melee attackers. Not really going to help us out in our build, since we're mostly, when we're taking hits, it's mostly going to be from ranged attackers. But I'll definitely put that on just because it's a nice upgrade all around there. Not a huge one, but still a nice little upgrade. Just sort of getting into incremental increases. So let's go kill a Bludgeon Skull, not Bludgeon Skill, in the Halls of Agony. Let's see, some people are getting some legendaries down here, it looks like. Got the Zweihander and Gold Wrap, pretty low level ones. Gold Wrap's pretty cool. I think we managed to find one of those in my last Wizard playthrough, and it was pretty effective. It was a huge stacking increase in armor, so I was pretty happy with that, I remember. Looks like we can kill these guys off pretty quickly with just our fire bats. Looks like I need to resummon my zombie dogs, so I have to keep remembering that. This is a bit awkward here. There we go. If I can keep this guy away from me, because they do hit pretty hard. Let's see if I can stay away from that. That's a really slow moving orbiter. Let's reposition here. Throw down my zombie wall there. And now I'll throw down my Grasp of the Dead once I have enough mana to do so. Now I kind of have to wait now. There's not too much I can do. I can throw down another wall of zombies there. And there's enough mana to start casting again. Looks like I'm stuck on top of this orbiter here. I'm probably going to want to move. Yeah, that hurts. Let's reposition. I should probably use my Soul Harvest to heal. I should be using that a bit more often. Just have to get in the habit of using all my skills. There we go. There's the rare down. We're doing okay though, despite not using all of our skills as efficiently as it could be. Looks like we need to resummon our zombie dogs there. I have to keep an eye on that. A few things I have to watch. My Soul Harvest timings, using my cooldowns on these guys. My positioning, making sure I'm managing my mana. Seems like it's a pretty kind of all over the place build. There's quite a few different things you have to watch, which I don't mind. I kind of like that. That was a bit of a botchy. That was a bit of a botchy zombie wall there. He looks like he's out of range there anyway. I kind of like, I don't want to move because I'm going to have to recast the mana again. That's alright. Looks like the zombie dogs are absorbing those for me. There we go, there's Bludgeon Skull. Just evaporated him. Nice. Well, we worked him down pretty easily. There's a damage increasing pair of boots. Nah, we'll keep our current runs for now. We need to get a few more kills, so I might as well work down these zombies just here. Against higher health targets, this Fire Bats with the channeling rune's pretty nice. See if I can sort of just... wonder if I can actually one-shot those guys with Grasp of the Dead. It does do 1,000 weapon damage, so it might be possible. Let's throw one down there and sort of just watch. They're going to take some damage from the zombies. Yeah, I think that's kind of enough. Alright, cool. Work down the rest of these guys. And I'll try and find some more mobs to get my last few kills in this zone. Oh, Goblin! Treasure Pygmy! Alright, I'm going to have to use my... will all of the zombies trap him in there? If so, that's awesome. You're not going anywhere. Awesome. We got 2 rares off him too. That's actually not bad. Quite a large stack of gold. Let's see what we got. Oh, helmet! Whoa, that's a pretty nice upgrade. A decent little damage upgrade, a huge toughness upgrade, and it has a socket and tons of regen. I really like the life pit from our current one. But I think that's well worth it, especially because we can socket a gem in it as well. I'm going to have to head back to town soon and get a gem for it, though. So we have a few more kills to get. Oh, here's an elite pack here. We'll have to try and... this will be a pretty nasty one, I think. We'll have to try and use our skills pretty well. Let's go for a Soul Harvest there. Grasp of the Dead. Oh, I'm out of mana. Let's use a zombie wall there. I should have enough mana to cast now. If I reposition, I'll use Spirit Walk. It's working pretty well. It's working pretty well. We killed the blue pack. There's the cultist Grand Inquisitor here. It's like we're able to just sort of smash him down with the zombie dog stanking for us. I'll resummon those zombie dogs back up, and quite a few rares here too. Nice. And there's our bounty rewards as well. Looks like we're doing really nicely in terms of gold now. Remember that my 0 point for gold was 30k, so I'm up to 110k at the moment, which is pretty nice. There's another helmet, but not one we need. There's a nice stat helmet, but I think we'll keep... oh, that's a pretty nice stat helmet, though. I think we'll keep our current one with a socket, though, so that we can put a ruby in it. I think that'll be quite a bit better. But it gives us an idea of how high the stats are starting to roll now. We're breaking the 100 mark now on the primary stat there. That's pretty significant. And nothing else too good for us, though. So there's this one. I can head over and do the next bounty now. Let's go kill Mange in the Weeping Hollow. That's our second last one. We've still got Bone Slag to go. Alright, so into the Weeping Hollow. We should be able to get our 50 kills in here really quickly, especially against all these things here. She'll summon her zombies too. That'll give us a bunch of extra kills. Let's use Wall of Zombies there. Looks like, okay, so if I just sort of get it slightly on the wrong side of them, they can move through that. But, oh, the knockback definitely interrupts there. But look at all these kills I'm getting super quick here. kill off all these zombies. I wonder if she keeps... I should be able to get killed from all of her zombies, and she'll summon a few times as well if I don't kill her straight away. But I might as well just move until I find the actual elite there. Let's do the rotting corpse pile here too. Did we already... What happened to our bounty? What? What happened to our bounty? Oh, there it is. Did it just disappear, or am I... What the... What's going on? Look at this. Huh? What? Huh? Pardon? Excuse me? I don't... Okay, I guess I'll stay on this side of the area. Sorry, game. Jeez. Alright, well that's clearly a bit of a bug there. Am I gonna like cross over? Is it gonna disappear again? Alright, I've still got it. Do I have to kill monsters in this area, or what's going on with this? Oh man, look at those mortars. Alright, let's go this one. Should use a soul harvest here. There we go, there's 4 stacks. Not too bad. I'll kill off these bats and then I'll kill off the rare over there. I'll just keep channeling until everything is dead. Alright, there's a few more. Let's use the wall of zombies. Try and keep her still. Stay there! No, didn't quite get the channel off that time. We're about to level again too. I think we'll probably level from this pack here. Maybe? Can we do it? How much experience do we get? Nah, not quite. Not as much experience as I was hoping. But there's a few more kills. Oh, it looks like we've got our 50 kills. There's an elite pack up there too. We'll kill off this pack. There's the level. And what do we got? Warless shielding. Enchantress is leveled up. She's got a new skill. That's pretty cool. Let's go in and get it. Force move's pretty good here to be able to get in and use my soul harvest there. It's like I still got my zombie dogs up. Let's use another grasp. Oh no, the wall blocked my grasp of the dead. There's Fetish Army, a few new ones there. Spirit Vessel, passive. I'm curious to check out what that is. And Fetish Sycophants for the passive skill as well. 2 new passive skills to check out. That's pretty cool. I'll definitely check those out after we kill these guys. Let's throw down the zombie wall there, and we'll throw down Grasp of the Dead as well. Just finished. Oh, not quite channeling there. Yeah, the build seems a little. It seems effective, but there's a few little annoyances with the skills that kind of make it it's not a blast to play because of like the things like the channeling bug and things like Grasp of the Dead getting blocked on walls is annoying too. But that's not a huge issue. Let's check out our new passive. We actually have a new slot as well. So reduce the cooldown of your Horrify, Spirit Walk, Soul Harvest spells by 2 seconds. So we have 2 out of those 3. Not too bad. And we could definitely include Horrify in the build, but I don't think we really need 3 defensive skills like that. In addition, the next time you receive fatal damage, you automatically enter the Spirit Realm for 2 seconds and heal 15% of your maximum life. Done! That is the ultimate hardcore passive skill there. The next time you receive fatal damage, you automatically enter the Spirit Realm. It may occur once every 90 seconds. So basically, every 90 seconds, you can avoid death in hardcore mode. Permanent fixture of the passive slots there. Yep, not much to say about that. Let's check out the Fetish Sycophants here. When you cast a physical realm spell, you have 5% chance to summon a dagger-wielding fetish to fight by your side for 60 seconds. Awesome. So any of those have a 5% chance to summon fetishes, so you can get your fetish army happening, which that might be our build for the next one, actually, if we've got enough skills to support it. But man, I like that. Spirit Vessel is pretty good. The reduced cooldown is pretty nice as well. When you have a new Acid Cloud rune, the acid on the ground forms into a slime that irradiates nearby enemies for 600% weapon damage as poison over 5 seconds. That's pretty cool too. I quite liked the Acid Rain, Acid Cloud one. That one sounds like it'd be a fair bit of fun too. But we'll stick with our current build. I can change things up next episode. And we have just a flat 3% attack speed, which actually isn't a big deal for our current build at all. And Mass Control, which hexes a bunch of things into chickens, which is really cool. So I'm going to go with that. Do I have any new gear to check out? Another helmet, man. Helmets galore. Oops. Bumping the mouse. Oh, I accidentally changed to... I did not mean to do that. She hexed one of the mobs into a chicken there, as you can see. Pretty cool. And here's Mange too. I accidentally got the Acid Cloud spell. I'll change that back after this. But I think we have one more bounty to do, and then we'll go do our Rip From. Alright, there's a few more pieces. Oh! Is it our first legendary? Oh, it's not an actual legendary. Okay. Oh man, I thought we got our first actual legendary. I was pretty excited then, but still, this is cool. The Element of Celerity is one of the new legendary crafting materials used to craft your own legendaries, as the name would suggest. But these weren't in the game in the last iteration of the beta, so since the wipe, these have been fixed up. They didn't have artwork and you couldn't actually pick them up. They would drop, but you couldn't pick them up. So pretty cool that they've been added into the game properly now. But let's switch this back. What did I have before? Wall of Zombies. There we go. Put that back on, and we'll go get the last bounty. I think we actually should probably do a town run first. I'll do a quick salvaging run. Alright, let's craft. I think it's time to craft our Enchantress a relic here, a focus. What are we crafting? Master Eye. Let's give it a go. It's level 27, so it's not too far behind in levels. We can craft a few, actually. We have quite a few. The bottleneck will be the exquisite essences. But, well, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. No real reason to recraft that. Pretty high intelligence and vitality rolls for this sort of level based on what we've seen so far. And 17 life per hit's going to help us stay alive as well. So that's pretty nice. We can check. I'll probably do a vendor run as well. We'll stash our legendary crafting material for now because we actually need to find some legendary recipes to use that for now. So that's not going to help too much. But let's get our. We'll definitely get our Flawed Ruby in here for the extra XP. There's a 7% XP bonus. That'll be pretty nice. We'll save our Scroll of Mysteries for now. I think we'll save it for the Rift run. But I'll do a quick vendor run. Let's see if we find anything good. Yeah. Here's a nice braces upgrade. Vitality and the strength obviously doesn't help too much. Just gives us a bit of armor. But a life per hit upgrade. I think that's worth buying. That's worth the gold cost. Okay, here's a slight weapon upgrade. Pretty nice amount of extra life after each kill isn't a big deal, but it doesn't have a socket. But even though it doesn't have a socket, it's still a decent damage upgrade there, just because of the huge amount of intelligence on it compared to my current weapon. So I think that's worth using, even though it's only a slight upgrade, but I think that's worth using still. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And I can't give the ceremonial weapon to my Enchantress anyway. I'll go check the other one. We'll see if there's any good rings or amulets. Okay, what do we got here? Critical chance, life per hit, both pretty rubbish at this point. Man, regen, pretty bad. Oh, that one's actually not too bad. There's a pretty high intelligence roll and crit hit damage. Crit hit damage isn't too useful for us now, but just the intelligence alone is pretty good. This could be good. What about our follower? Let's check her out. Enchantress, we have 88 intelligence. That's an upgrade for her, so we'll get one for her. And probably one for... Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll get one for myself as well. Why not? There we go. And we'll equip this other one on the Enchantress. Just a straight intelligence upgrade for her. And we'll just sell the rest of these. Okay, final bounty. We have to go kill Bone Slag. And hopefully we actually get to do our Rift run this time. I feel like the last couple times I've tried to do a Rift run, the game has like crashed or done something like that. I should get some easy kills along here while I'm here. My AoE ability should kill those guys off. Let's cast another one down here. Kill these guys off. Just get some faster sort of kills from these easy zombies. There's a few more over here. I'll kill these guys off. Oh, they got turned into chickens. Oh, you can actually still kill them while they're chickens. There you go. They have the same amount of health. They don't have chicken-like health. Oh, that's pretty effective when these sort of melee guys try and rush you like that. And you're just like, nope, zombie wall. Blocked. I should use my soul harvest. There we go. There's 5 stacks. Not bad. I think 5 is a good sort of number to aim for. I think 4's kind of pushing it a bit low, and 3 or lower is a bit of a waste, really. Waste of the cooldown. But the cooldown's not too long. So I think we actually have something that reduces the cooldown now, so we can use it slightly more often. But here's the funnel. The bounty's going to be up here. Let's block this guy up. What is he doing? Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Dancing. Rocking. What? Yeah. Metal. Yeah. Oh, Bone Slag the Berserker. Oh, you are a beast of metal. Look at this headbanging action here. Oh, I'm actually sorry to kill this guy. I don't want to kill this guy. He's awesome. Look at him freaking out. Oh, that's just about the best thing I've ever seen in Diablo. Ah, I love Reaper of Souls, so good. This is why you play betas, to see awesome things like this. Look, he's just standing there. He gives no fucks. It's just like, I'm just gonna jam out to my metal tune playing in my head here while you destroy me. Sorry, bro. You were cool. You were super cool. Oh, that was cool. Oh, this is a pretty nasty pack here. Oh man, they need to spirit walk out of there. There's actually like freezers going off and everything. Let's reposition over here. Put a zombie wall down over there. I kind of missed it. Put it to the side a bit, but should be able to kill these guys. There's our bounty reward at least, but I want to kill off these guys as well for the extra XP. Not to mention we can't really teleport when these guys are just destroying us. Oh, we just got out. Nice. Oh, thanks for the knockback. He actually knocked me out of range of the Dark Berserker. Let's get another Soul Harvest there. Oh man, I only managed to get one? What? That was terrible. This is a nice little choke point here to actually sort of zombie wall and grasp the dead these guys. No, get another one. Oh, I've actually kited them over to a blue pack over here. Alright, let's try and kill these ones off. Pretty. Oh, chicken mode. I'm actually not even channeling there. Oh, that bug on that skill is a bit annoying. Oh, there we go. Let's reposition a little bit here. Alright, we use my spirit walk there. Let's get these guys as well. What are they? They're just a knockback pack there. Weird again that I'm still seeing so many 1 affix ones. I guess they just can spawn that way, and some of them are. We're still seeing some 2 affix 1. I imagine probably another 10 levels, and we might start seeing 3 affix 1s. Might be another 10, 15 levels, something like that. You'll grab this Nephilim Glory there, kill off these guys. The chickens. The Enchantress is just chickening everything. And oh, permanent channeling. So many deeps. Okay, we got a rare amulet. Oh no, it was a rare pair of gloves. I thought we got a... they're pretty boring. And the helmet's no good either. Anything over here? There we go. I thought there was a rare over here. Another helmet, and it's a monk helmet. Okay, cool. Well, let's head back to town. That was that shall forever be known as the bounty of Bone Slag the Metal. That was definitely one of the highlight bounties of this series, that's for sure. But let's go get our reward, see if we can get an actual legendary instead of another legendary crafting material. We haven't had any from Heredric caches yet. No legendary drops yet. Where compared to like with the wizard we played before, we got heaps. Anything? No, just Rift Keystone, some debris, a few blues, nothing really. Another Scroll of Mystery, so I can use 2 of these in this next Rift run. But I think all of these are salvage. Yeah, nothing here for us. All right then. Well, let's anything to socket or anything like that. No, I think we're pretty much set. So I'm gonna take my Rift Keystone and head straight on into this Rift. We might as well go while we still have our Nephilim Glory, and let's see what we get.